All right, well, welcome everyone to my informational webinar. And I wanted to put this together because there's a lot of people that talk to me, and I'm Lori Vella, and they talk to me about what I do in my challenge groups. And, I live in another state, or I live in another country, or is this something I can do? And is this going to work? And how does this work? And I'm sick of spending money on stuff that doesn't work. And help me, I want to lose weight. I don't know what to do. I'm picky about food. I hear tons of stuff after doing this for over 3 years. I hear a lot of stuff. So I want to show you a little bit, give you a little peek behind, what we're doing behind the scenes. So welcome. And what I want to do first is kind of explain who I am, and we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. So what I want to explain to you today is how this whole process works, what you're going to eat when you join one of my challenge groups or workout groups, accountability groups, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the workouts, and then I want to tell you what everyone wants to know, which is usually the first question out of everyone's mouth: how much is this going to cost me? So let me explain a little bit who I am. Now I need to press this. Hold on a second. Here we go. Okay, this is me on the right. I'm Lori Vella, and I want to talk to you about what I'm holding there, which is a 21-day fix, and how is it going to help you? Because this was me after my baby back in the day. This was me less than a year ago, and I was still pretty thin, but compared to what I started out with, I was at my goal weight before. I gained a lot of weight. I ended up gaining 50 pounds in my labor. And so this is how I started with the 21-day fix, a program I knew nothing about. And I want to talk to you a lot about this program today because I really think it has changed the way these exercise programs work. And before, you used to get a workout program and you were kind of on your own with a meal. And it's not like that anymore. So let's talk about, first of all, who I am. Well, that's me now, and that's my before and after from doing the 3-day refresh. That's a picture of me in Italy, and that's my little baby. I am an attorney. I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm 41 years old. I am married to an Australian. He's a molecular biologist. And this is my group. I am now a health and wellness coach, and my group is called Insanity Survivors because we survive the insanity of life. And I have different survival series, and it's just all about kind of doing more than surviving, really thriving in your life. And through Beachbody, I have found a way to thrive. And I know that might sound crazy to some people that are listening to this, but it's really true. As background, I was just working really hard in a job that wasn't right for me. It was a great job for someone else, but it wasn't right for me. I was a partner in a law firm, and just working a lot of hours or stressed because I wasn't enjoying what I was doing. And, when you're working all day, last thing you want to do when you're depressed is come home and work out. And I was eating junk food, and because that's what I was craving. And I kept eating it because I was craving it because I was eating it. And it was just turning into this cycle. And I was just gaining weight. And not only that, I ended up gaining 20 pounds. But not only that, I was in a lot of pain. I have 2 herniated discs in my neck. And so it was leading to numbness in my legs and my arms. I was seeing a neurologist. We were doing MRIs. We were doing all kinds of tests. And finally, someone asked me to join a challenge group. And I was like, sure, I'll join it. I had no intention of joining, believe me. I went to Australia, came back, saw the pictures. I was not happy. So I was like, fine, I'll join it. And of course I had to pick Insanity. So that's another reason why I picked Insanity Survivors. So the first time I did the test, you have to do a fit test. I nearly threw up and I almost gave up, but I kept going. And I ended up losing 15 pounds. And then I drank the nutrient drink, power drink, Shakeology, which I was totally dead set against for 4 years. And I lost the final 5 pounds. And I kept that off for years until I had my little baby. I had him a month before I turned 40. And, I gained 50 pounds with him. And I have lost it all. And it's been a little over a year. He's now a year and a half. And I've lost it all probably in the first year. And I'm really convinced I lost it all based on what I've been doing with the 21-day fix, with the shake, and with these challenge groups. And what I want to talk to you about is these challenge groups, and they're just so awesome for inspiring you and giving you that kick in the butt that we need, because we all want to be healthy. That's why you're on this call right now, because you want to be healthier, but we don't know how to start. We know we need to eat less. We know we need to work out more, but it's harder than that, because if it was so easy, all of us would be doing it. So studies now show that online accountability groups are the way to go. They're the way to really get in shape. And so that's what I want to talk to you about, kind of what we're doing to kind of take the mystique away from it and just let you know. So my question to you is just, how do you feel right now? If you're not working out as much as you want to, how does that make you feel? And this is a picture of me with my baby, full glory, 174 pounds. And that was a picture of me months and months after I had him, because you could see his little leg right there, where I didn't yet have the motivation to work out. It didn't come easy to me after having a baby. And I felt like I changed a little bit. I felt like I changed from the person that was always wanted to do stuff and eat healthy. And maybe because it was a lack of sleep, maybe because I finally had someone else I was thinking about. But life was just busy. At this point, I was still working full-time as an attorney. I just did not want to work out. But soon after this, I started drinking the shake. And I did that for a very long time, only without the working out. And I got really good results. And I started the working out. And from there, everything went better, including using the little 21-day food bins. So just think about how you feel, and if you can feel better, and if you want to feel a little bit of what I'm feeling right now, which is energetic, which is, awesome, alive. I feel great, and a lot of it has to do with these groups that we're in right now. So when you join a challenge group, you have a new family. You have a fitness family. And sometimes if we're local, we'll get together in real life. That's us at one of the local fit clubs that I started. We get together in real life. We have virtual workouts every Sunday night where we get some hand weights and we work out together while we talk about our ups and downs. It's kind of like a weekly check-in. It's an extra layer of accountability. So it's not just you driving to the gym, not knowing what you're doing, coming back home, or working out in your living room. Like everyone always says, I can't work out at home. I used to say that too. But it's different when you have this fitness family, because there are people that are close to you that are pushing you to be better, and they hold you accountable. So if you don't want to work out, you kind of see they're working out and you start doing it. A lot of people say that the 5 people that you talk to every day are a reflection of who you are. So think about who you're talking to on a daily basis. Are they negative people? Are they people that eat fast food all the time? Imagine being around a group of positive people that work out. They may not be at their goal body, but they want to be better. They want to be healthy for their family. It's not about being perfect. It's about just being healthy. So that's what these challenge groups give you. So how does it work? So let me just kind of break it down into 4 steps. This is how it works. So step 1, you have to make the decision. You have to make the decision that I'm going to change my life. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money. It's not going to break the bank, but it's going to cost something. And because you have to get some skin in the game when you want to make huge changes. A lot of people, it might be a close friend or something. I loan them my DVDs. They never even opened them because they didn't have skin in the game. You have to pay for something and say, you know what, I'm going to do this. And really it comes down to just dollars a day. So you then order it. We give you a link, direct you to a program that's right for you. Step 3, enter the group. Step 4, results. And that's all what we want is results. So let's go through this really quickly. I'm not going to keep you on this call long at all. So to begin to commit to something, sometimes you have to hit rock bottom. And that's where I was before my baby. It was a place where I didn't want to be. He was getting heavier and heavier. It was hard for me to hold him, to pick him up. I was going to a masseuse one time a week because my arms were just giving out. And it was just, it was just lack of exercise, lack of taking care of myself. And you see pictures of yourself and you see you're like slouched over, your posture's not right. And all these things keep adding up. And when you get to the place where you finally say enough is enough, that's where we come in. Okay. When you get to that spot where you say, you know what, I'm going to make a change. And yeah, it might cost over $100 one time, but I'm going to make that change. And so if you're at that spot, think about what it's going to take. And would you like a helping hand to be there with you, to walk this road for you and do this journey with you? So step 2, once you've decided you're going to change your life, you decide what you want. Now, I'm a big fan of the 21-day fix, okay? It has just short 30-minute workouts. It has these little food bins, like the red one's protein, the green one's vegetables. For someone like me who doesn't cook, I kind of just put it together. So when you're in the groups, we kind of like do little prizes. We keep giving gifts. That's what we do. I don't know why. We just love giving gifts. But we do little gifts and prizes and say, post what you put in your red container today. Post what you did in the green container. Post your lunches. Who feels like working out today? Post a video of yourself. Post what inspires you. So these are the things we're doing. And 21 day is something people are getting a lot of results with. So far in the last 2 months, I think I've had 3 different ladies lose 30 pounds doing it. I've had multiple ladies you lose 10 pounds. And this is like, 1 or 2 rounds of it. So it's possible to get huge results with this program. Another one, and this is some of the workout too. Not only is it a meal plan, but it's like really cool workouts too. But this is the one I was telling you about, saying that things have changed. And no longer we say, go do a workout and kind of eat whatever you want. We're showing you that what you're eating is 80% of how you look. So abs are made in the kitchen. If you want to look a certain way and you want to lose weight, you want to get in shape, you want to build muscle, you want to feel better, you want your clothes to fit, you want your family to see that you're being healthy, and you want to raise healthy children, then it all comes down to food and working out. But food is 80% of it. And what the 21-day fix does, it's not counting calories, it's not weighing food. What it is giving you portion size, and it's feeding your body with the correct calories and types of food. So it's healthy fats. It's not giving up all carbs. It's not giving up all healthy fats. It's having a well-rounded diet that's right for you, and it's customized for you. And that's why it works so well. And I'm telling you, it's not a starvation diet. I've had many people telling me they can't eat everything that's in the bin. And anyone that's on here that's a mother, if you're breastfeeding, you also can do it. I did it when I was breastfeeding. You just jump up in one of the categories. So, and also Shakeology, I did that when I was breastfeeding. I started after the baby was 12 weeks old. So these are things you can definitely do if it's right for you. Another program that's huge right now that everyone's doing is Size. This is Shanti. This is the dance workout. So if you're into something like that, that's something that's really big. And just so you know, the 21-day meal plan, you can get with any program. You can add it on. So we can tell you about that. And 3-day refresh is another great one. I've had multiple people lose 10 pounds just by doing this. And it is something I did after I came back from Italy. And I think I lost like 5 pounds, but I saw big changes in me. You can always see little things in yourself where other people can't, but like that line in my butt or anything like that, it's like it was gone. I was like, I really like this. So this is something also that people do, in lieu of a workout or in addition to a workout to kickstart it. So, that's another option. So, and we have so many different options. It's not all intense workouts anymore. Remember, people used to be like Insanity, P90X. It's not like that anymore. It's moderate workouts. There's different things like, Pilates that you can do. And right here, this is Payo, and this is Pilates yoga. There's well-rounded things. So basically, everyone gets the program and they do it at home, and they check in with us in the accountability group, and that's how it works. And we also have, the live weekly calls. And so, you know how you can order things now like Stitch Fix, and you can get all these things that come in a box? This is what you get with us. I like to call it Rock in the Box. This is all you need in the box. I give you tons of like pumpkin fall recipes in the fall detox, apple recipes. I'm about to write up like 10 of them. Crockpot ones, like awesome Thanksgiving sides, but you get your shake, you get your program, you get a free coach, which is me or the person who invited you to this call. And I think that's, you can get 21 Day Fix from Informational. You can get it from anywhere. But if you get it from us, not only do you get a free gift, but you get us. I mean, we're there helping you. And we have these awesome, inspiring, really active challenge groups. And the groups are also something that's just like really holds you accountable. And this is what you did. All in one box, shows up at your door. So you have all the tools that you need. And all you need to decide is, am I going to do this because I know I'm going to get results? So if someone said to you, would you do this? Would you pay $500 for this if you lost 30 pounds? You'd probably say yes. So imagine if it's 1/4 of that price, right? So step 3, you enter the private group. And that's where the magic begins, I like to say. So this is like one of the banners of my group. And I'm not going to show you the groups right now, but because they're all private, but they're on Facebook. And if you don't have a Facebook account, I will text you and email you every single day, multiple times a day. And in the group, we have a post. We all start day 1 together. We do day 2 together. There's a mini challenge, and there's things that get you in there. You're being held accountable. If you don't show up and you don't do your workout, someone's going to know, okay? So everyone always says, oh, I need my butt to get kicked. Okay, we are official butt kickers. So it will definitely happen. And this is some of the food I wanted to show you with the 21 Day Fix, because a lot of people are picky about what they eat. And they're like, I don't want to eat this. I don't want to eat this. But just so you know, just look at it. It's all regular food. And these are the ones you put in your bin. So for instance, the red, Shakeology, tofu, it has on the bottom has, the better stuff. So how it works with the 21 Day Fix is the stuff up on top is the really healthy stuff. And the stuff on the bottom is healthy, but not as much, or it's, you can kind of get away with it. So you want to start at the top and then go to the bottom. But look at the yellow. Look at the bottom over there. Tortilla, bagel, English muffin, pancakes, waffles. Hello. So, and there's free food. Sometimes you can have chocolate. You can have wine. So it's a lifestyle, okay? You're not starving yourself for 2 weeks. You are doing the best that you can, teaching your children to be healthy with foods that you can get in the grocery store. And I put the picture there of the Fix 8. That's the 21 Day Cookbook. And it's awesome. I love it. I use it all the time. And they're just real foods. And I've been watching a lot of Netflix shows and about how prevention, just about food and everything, prevention should be where we are right now. Instead of waiting for ourselves to get sick and then finally doing something about it, we need to prevent that from happening. We need to eat good foods now and be healthy now. And as you can see, they're really good. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about Shakeology. A lot of people have their own thoughts about it. For me, it is my everything. I refused to drink this for at least 4 years, but back in the day, it only came in green, okay? I wasn't into that. So this is something I invented, my salted caramel frap. You're able to get caramel extract from some Walgreens superstores or from Amazon. And I did this because in order for me to get to work all the time and go in on Sundays like I was doing, I had to pull over to Starbucks and get one of the large, and I say large, I don't use those crazy names they say, I don't even know what they mean. I used to get the large salted caramel frap, but to be good, I got no whipped cream, reduced fat, soy milk, sugar-free caramel. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? All processed junk. Shakeology, I know how to make it, okay? And Shakeology, the taste and the texture can be manipulated, and I can't tell you enough about how it's changed my everything. Just so you know, and people may not realize this, I used to be, I wouldn't say a binger, but I'd say a binge eater at times, meaning I would get a package of cookies and I cannot stop until all the cookies are gone. And I'm still like that sometimes. I just don't put the stuff in the house. But when I feel that coming on, I drink my shake. And I'm not a chocolate shake person. I don't like chocolate shakes except Frosties. But this one's really good. This is the only flavor that I personally drink, even though it comes in a ton of different ones. And I'm not a shake person, and I'm pretty lazy, I think. But I get up every day, and I pull out my blender, and I put the ice in there, and I make this, and I really, really love it. So step 4 is what we all want, and it's results. And this is an example of, someone that got results, and it's possible. If you're my Facebook friend, I'm sure you've seen all my before and after pictures that I post. My husband actually won this. I should have used his picture here. My husband won this Beachbody challenge. He won the $500. And so not only do you lose weight, but you get prizes. And the fact that my husband won it shows that normal, average people can win it. And not only that, I've had so many people come over my house and say, you know what, I just want to hug you. I loved being in your groups. I loved everything about it. It was so amazing. You've changed my life. I've heard that so many times. So I want you to look at these groups with a fresh eye and say, you know what, something maybe didn't work for me in the past, but I'm not that other person. I'm a new person. This is something new. This is cutting edge technology. And one question I get asked all the time is, well, what do I do after the 21 days? And I'm always surprised when I hear that, because someone's assuming they're going to work hard for 21 days, learn this new lifestyle, form a habit, which you do in 21 days, and then on day 22, just revert to your old habits. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to. Yeah, you're going to cheat here and there. It's going to happen. You're going to live a life. You're going to have birthday cake. You're going to have cookies. You're going to have all that, like I still do. But you have this foundation to build off of, and you're never going to be the same again. You're always going to be a different person that thinks differently and craves this healthy food. And my team's called Insanity Survivors, and I say surviving life a lot, but it really is thriving. And what we are about, what I'm about, is thriving. How can we make our life better for us? How can we be happier? How can we be healthier? How can we raise our children in a way where they won't suffer with the same food addictions that we may have, that I know I have? And I'm working really hard with my baby, to make sure he doesn't glorify junk food the way I've always glorified junk food. It's no big deal. I'm trying to teach him that food is fuel, but it's to be enjoyed. I'm Italian. I'm going to enjoy food. Okay. There's never going to be a time when I don't enjoy food. I love food, but I want to have healthy, good, fresh, organic food. I don't want to eat processed food anymore. And so what's the cost? The cost comes down to $4.30 a day. And that I had other pictures on here, but I took it off about how much a Starbucks is, how much Big Mac is. This is less than that, but this does sound expensive to many. And I understand that, because I used to feel it was expensive, and I felt like I didn't need to drink this shake, that I could just go to the store and, buy what I needed to buy. I'm not an expert on the shake, but I can tell you that I have found that my grocery bill is less, because I'm eating something, drinking something in the morning, and I add, banana extract, I add coffee to my shake. I'm drinking something that keeps me full for a couple hours. I'm using this. Sometimes I drink a little bit at night to, get off that nighttime munchies or anything like that. But I feel better. I had digestive issues that were really bad. I had, all kinds of things happening. One time I had like 9 cavities at one time. I had sugar problems, and I don't have them anymore. So the cheapest package comes out at $140 for one time. And so that's the 21-day fix you're basically getting for only $20, because the shake alone is $129. So when you get them in a package, that's the best deal. Only $2 shipping. You get a free gift, and you get a free coaching. You get the support group. You get everything you need. And that's what's so amazing about it. So I want to thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to turn off the recording soon, and so stick around for something special I'm going to tell all of you. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you learned about how it works, what you eat, what the workouts are, how much it costs, and I really hope you all join us, because we have an amazing time in these groups. We love each other. We're family. We kick each other in the butt. We help each other. We have a reaching hand out to each other. And, you know, I love the girls and the guys that are in there. And it's just a great team. So reach out to us, either me at lorivella.com or anyone who invited you here. And I hope you join us and see what we have to offer. So I'm going to end the recording now.